The pocket watch suddenly slipped from his hand. Although he caught it in time, the part exposed outside the light circle was rapidly aging. The photo of his girlfriend on the watch was also decaying at a visible rate. Even so, the man resolutely pushed the control lever of the time machine. In an instant, time began to move forward at an incredible speed. While he remained outside of time, he not only saw the alternation of day and night and the change of seasons, but also saw his laboratory being transformed into a car factory. The automobile industry developed rapidly before his eyes. The skirts in the window got shorter and shorter with the times. In the world outside, skyscrapers were constantly rising. Planes were constantly being updated and iterated. Soon, the world's civilization leaped from the industrial age to the 21st century. At this point, humans had not only left Earth and launched satellites, but even established colonies on the moon. Seeing this situation, Nick finally stopped the time machine. Time finally froze in 2030. Looking at the unfamiliar future city in front of him, Nick was not afraid, nor was he at a loss, because he had traversed a century to the future just to get one answer. Nick went to the nearby museum to search for knowledge about time travel. At this moment, a man behind him called out to him. Nick searched carefully and found that the other party was actually inside the glass. It turned out that this was the future of AI romance. The AI stored all the knowledge bases in the world. Nick was thrilled and hurriedly inquired about things related to time travel. However, apart from movies, the AI found nothing. It seemed that apart from Nick, currently, no one in the world had discovered the secret of time travel. Nick felt that technology was not advanced enough, so he sat on the time machine again. When time reached 2037, a violent shock caused Nick to shut down the time machine. In just 7 years, the city had unexpectedly turned into ruins. Just as Nick was looking confused, an armored vehicle stopped in front of him. The soldiers who got out were about to take him away. Nick hurriedly asked the reason. They just looked up at the sky. A shattered sphere was actually falling. It turned out that year, humans had detonated tens of thousands of tons of explosives at the bottom of the moon. They had originally wanted to build a lunar resort there. As a result, it caused the moon to fall. After losing the moon's pull, the Earth's rotation accelerated. Seawater no longer had tides. The Earth's crust was unstable. Volcanoes and earthquakes were frequent. Countless people died as a result. The survivors could only hide underground. In a desperate situation, Nick hurriedly sat on the time machine again. As a result, as soon as he started it, the violent shaking caused him to lose his balance and pass out. He also accidentally turned the power to the maximum. During the time he was unconscious, the Earth became desolate. Everything seemed to have returned to when the Earth had just been born. As water appeared, the Earth's land was split. Then there were mountains, rivers, and plants. During this period, the Earth experienced another great destruction until the Ice Age. What do you think of this film? I highly recommend you go see this amazing movie for yourself.